Hey, now wait a second. Interesting. I can edit all of this like while I'm live, right? Nah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. We'll find out. Yo, what's up, guys? Let's wait for all the streams to connect. Gotta wait for chats to connect. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and start pulling this up. Let's go ahead and start editing all of this. Welcome to the real stream, TRS. Welcome to the real stream, homies. Okay, let's see. Vertical. I got some plans today. I got some things. I had some crazy ideas last night. I was thinking. I had some stuff, man. So, what I would like to do, I'm just kind of doing like, I don't know. I'm kind of doing whatever I want at this point. We're not gonna stick to a script, okay? This has now become a just chatting stream. For whatever that's worth, I don't know. Okay, all chats are connected. Great. That's what I like to see. That was faster than usual. I see that we're improving. I do like that. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-da. All right, let's get this up and running. We'll probably be playing some Stardew Valley in a bit. Not immediately though. Had another idea that I wanted to explore a little bit before we hop into Stardew Valley, or I could start. I don't know. Maybe I could start with Stardew Valley. I don't know. Maybe I start with Stardew Valley and then I go into it. I don't know. All right, that looks great. Armand, welcome, welcome. What's up, friend? How you doing, man? How's life treating you? Welcome to the chat. Alright, this is up. This looks good. 3 stream streak. Keep the tag as Sky. Wait, I never even saw that. Was that a message? Keep the tag as Skyrim and play a different game. Hell yeah. Should I? Should I do that? Maybe I should. Good. Excellent. Like what? Like what? What? Yeah, so what I'm gonna do here, I think, is I'm gonna end up... I had an idea. Let me see. Because ideas have gotten people places, right? And never gotten them into trouble. Ever. Alright, that's all working. We're all up, man. We're all up. Chats are good. Streams are up. Excellent. Oh, wait, I forgot one. Oops. That would be the reason why I would not be getting chats from over here. Let's connect this real quick. Dude, got like 1,000 things to do. There we go. Every time I start stream. There we go. All right, we're up here now. All right, notifications, chats, everything is up. The Nexus database. Thanks for plowing my wife last night. Absolutely, you're welcome. Would do again for a paycheck. Absolutely, one hundo. Will accept bad ideas. Well, you know what? Bad ideas get people places, whether it's good places or bad places, so we're gonna keep it up. So listen here. I had some crazy concepts, and I gotta like, can I show this on stream? Hang on. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see if I can show this on stream, actually. Let me see if I can pull this up here real quick. So I'll give you guys an idea. Oh, dude, every time I like open my browser. So I like made a Patreon the other day, and on my Patreon, I literally have nothing going on. I was trying to keep up like concepts of like, my wife's boyfriend said he likes your stream. Hell yeah. That's excellent. I sub and like, thanks Armand, I appreciate it. Well, except bad idea. Yeah. So with my Patreon and stuff, I'm trying to think of ideas for it. And I think that at the very least, just to kind of start out with it, I haven't touched it at all. I need to upload something to it, but I'm probably just gonna be uploading like streams and stuff that I never posted, or like never made the cut, or videos that never made the cut and stuff. I'll probably just like post random stuff to it. I don't know. Liked it too? Hell yeah. Let's see. Is all of this up? Yeah, all of that's up. I need to like double check like 1,000 times to make sure everything's running. All right. What I would like to do though is a couple of things. So Patreon, that's an idea. I still haven't touched that or opened that. Let me see if I can actually show you guys. If we go into the live streams here, let me see if I can actually show these. Holy shoot, is this person still live? I don't even know who this is, but I was watching. I swiped the other day on this. You still live? No. Wait, are you still live? Who is this? I don't pay attention to any live streamers in this day and age. I have no idea who anybody is. No idea. I don't follow anybody, man. But I was looking. 10 hours you've been streaming? Jesus Christ, who is this? And why can I not see the actual stream? What's wrong with that? There we go. There's the actual stream. Okay, so let me see if I can share this. Let me actually get this up. Yeah, can you see? I identify as an F-22 Raptor. Do you think of me any different? Only if I'm declined the air ride. Allow me to ride. Okay, here, let's... I don't know why my transitions changed. Why did those change? There we go. That's better. Okay, so we can edit everything. Okay. All right, so let me see if I can pull this up here real quick. Give me just a moment. Oh, let me set this up. Let's see. Let me see if I could just do like a display capture. Where's the flippin' I could just do like a window capture and then like crop it, yeah. Browser capture. Let me show this. Select a browser. Boink. That's the wrong browser. Boink. There we go. All right. And then if we do capture cursor, client area, capture audio, sure. Capture the audio too. Excellent. And then let me crop this out a little bit. Hang on. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so we got this. And let's kind of crop this down a little bit. So all that we want is like this like right here. Hang on just a second, just cropping this. Crop this. Yoink. crop the chat too. We don't care about anybody else's chat. Joink, doesn't matter, right? And shrink it. Here we go. Okay. All right. And you guys should see it in a second. And transition. There we go. Let me know if you see that. Do you want my unborn? What are you on about, Isotope? Jesus. I mean, for a paycheck, I'll take anything. Listen, hey, for a paycheck, I'll take anything. When I scroll YouTube live, some people stream them sleeping. It's hella on YouTube? Like, why people streaming asleep, man, if I can make pot roast out of it? What? What are you two on about? Holy. Now, pot roast out of the fetus, you know what? Oh, Lord. Can't see it? Screw you then. How can you not see it? No, you could totally see it. So this is the person's... Oh, shoot. I didn't do it for the vertical stream. I'm sorry. Of course you can't see it. I'm stupid. Hang on. Let me do a clone. I forgot about the vertical stream. Hang on. Clone. Browser. Where the flip is the... hang on. I totally forgot about vertical streams, homie. Hang on. Oh my God, where is it? I have so much going on in OBS. Hang on. Clone this. Yes. Browser. There we go. Oh, God. Why the flip is it not cropped? Hang on. Oh, my Lord. What a mess. Crop this here. So we're going to take a look, and I'm going to show an example here. I'm going to show an example of this person's stream here, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, right? I'll show you guys a couple examples of what I'm actually talking about here. It is all cropped. Joink. Close enough. Yoink. Close enough. Okay. All right. Let me give you the webcam back. There you go. Hi. I'm here. Who was it? Did Colton? Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, man. That noodle is at work right now. Hell yeah. The way you use your brain and problem solve gets me so brick, bro. Thanks. All right, so you guys should be able to see it now. Yo, what's up, Anna? Welcome. So this is just an example of somebody, right? I don't know who this person is. I'm not tied into their audio, and I could flip and care less if I am. I'm not worried about it. So this is just an example, right? Now, this person here, can you see my mouse? Why can't you see my mouse? I definitely put capture cursor on here. I definitely did. But you can't see the cursor. Anyway. Interesting. Well, anyway, so you can see like the person here, what they've done. This is a good example of what I do. Oh, my Lord. Oh. Cam Link. I will destroy you, Cam Link. There we go. I'm back. Okay, so this is a good example of what I'm talking about. And this is what I've talked about in last streams too. I was flipping through some people's streams, and this is what I do not like. I don't like the bro said thanks. The like this right here, the like you can't see my cursor. The person's like talking face or whatever. So that's the same thing that I've done. I've made like a little animated face like that. I thought that was like unique-ish. But obviously with like the whole Stardew Valley craze and like VTuber crap, like it's not unpopular. Okay, I don't go looking at people's streams all that much, so this is obviously being used, at least, I mean, by tons of people. This is something that I stumbled across. The other thing that I don't like here is how everybody streams. I talked about this before. Everybody streams a very basic, and it's disgusting. It's like there's no spice. There's no spice to people's streams, man. So like in this stream, you just have this box, which is Minecraft, and it takes up like the center of the screen, but then you just have a background, just like a blank like PNG bordering like the top and the bottom, and that makes up the vertical stream, right? I hate that. I don't like that. And I feel like so many streamers do this anymore, and they just kind of like flop gameplay and like flop a VTuber like cover on it, and then like do the background, and then they click live. They just stream. And I don't like that. So everything that I try to do, I try to improve on what I have. And you guys, like, anybody who's seen my streams and stuff in the past, you guys know what I'm talking about. I try to like have the whole game in a vertical layout. I hate the stupid like cropping and like it just doesn't seem, it seems low effort is what I mean. It's just very low effort, and it's repetitious. It's not unique of a stream. That's what everybody does. They just have the box, the borders that make up the vertical stream. They don't have a proper aspect ratio of the game. Like, you could easily just stretch this game to make it fit. And basically, yeah, I know I turned it off. I'll turn it back on. There you go. While I'm talking about it, sure. But like, it's just very low quality, very low effort into making the stream. You could easily just like stretch the gameplay out to make it a full screen vertical stream. That's how I play my games, and then have like an overlay like webcam, something dynamic, something like different and stuff. Why I'm talking about all of this though is one of my thoughts was the other day. I had this thought, and like, let me show an example. I got to show an example. So like, let me go ahead and turn on Stardew Valley at this point. Let me turn on Stardew Valley. Hang on. Let me kill this. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and turn on Stardew Valley. In comparison, for anybody who knows or has seen my streams and stuff, there's a better way to go about and trying to make your stream unique. This is where I have fun editing and actually making my streams, because I want to make them unique. I don't want to just simply click live, because I feel like anybody who clicks in or like swipes up and sees the stream, if it was me, anybody who does that, if I like swiped up and I saw the like this basic ass looking stream that literally everybody does, unless there's like a hook or a personality or something that just like immediately gets me to stay, I'm going to look at it and just go like, what's the point? Like, why do I care? I don't, like, I'm just going to swipe past it. You know what I mean? There we go. So this is what I mean here. Here's Stardew Valley, and particularly on vertical streams. So anybody on a vertical stream, you'll be able to see this right now. This is my Stardew Valley layout. I have the game in the background. It's full screen. It's from top to bottom. And I can step outside so you can see it. All you have to do is stretch out the format. But the problem, you say, is, well, if I stretch out the format, then I lose all of like the left and the right side of the screen. And many games, well, I have like information over there that like if I just stretch it out and make it like a vertical focus on the center of the screen, then you can't see like the information on the right and the left. Well, brilliant idea. You cut it out. And here's what I do. Boink, boink, boink. And you can make an overlay that allows you to have all of the information. And you can push it into the center so that it fits your vertical stream, right? Anybody who's seen my streams knows how I handled this and how I handle games. I think that this is a much cleaner view, and it's unique to streaming, especially in a vertical layout, which is most of what everybody looks at anymore is the vertical layout and stuff, right? So this is unique. I like this a lot better. But the point of all of this is I was thinking of some ideas last night, and just more ideas of how I can like take the stream to another level. Like what else can I do to make it unique and stuff? What else can I do? And I had some ideas, and I was fidgeting around with a couple of things, and I came up with some things. So, I'm going to show these things. One of them, I like this layout also makes me proud because it takes effort. It's not just like slapping a square in the center of the stream. One question, how do I stream? Well, you're out of luck. Let's back up a few steps. So like it's one thing to just throw in your gameplay into the center of the stream, especially if it's a 16:9 like aspect ratio and you like try to cram it down into a vertical stream. Dude, it's going to be like so small like this when the stream is vertical like this. You're going to have so much border space, and then the actual gameplay in the vertical stream is just going to be so small. It's annoying to watch. Personally, that's what I think. Whereas my layout here, it's full screen. You can see it from top to bottom. You can see everything going on, and then you can see like the information on like the UI, the GUI, like on the right. You can see my clock. You can see the money that I have up here. You can see my energy over here, and my health too, right beside it. And then over here, I have like a display. If I get like information, like if I pick up items and stuff, this will pop up. Like for instance, I'll show that. Like if I grab some iron, you'll see it pop up right here. So I have all of this laid out and stuff, so it looks like really nice, right? But it's a full screen. It's a vertical layout. Now my ideas yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. We'll play some Stardew Valley in a little bit. But my ideas were this. In particular, old classic games are... And what game is it? Stardew Valley. So like old games in particular have a very difficult time with this, because old games or retro games, whatever, they came in a format of, if anybody's aware of, 4x3. Most people, I believe, already know that information. It's just how like a CRT was, right? This is just the format. So with the 4x3, you have more of an ability, I guess, to like, if you wanted to in a vertical stream, that would be an option, is to like put that square in the middle, because it's not like a 16:9. It's not a widescreen. It's a square. So you might have the option to just put the full square in the center, but then you still have border space on a vertical stream, top and bottom. So I was thinking to myself, How in the F, like this, let me show this. Go ahead and just pull this up. I think it's, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's that? Where's that? This one right here? Is it this one? Hey. Wait, wait, what? Where's it at? Is it... Is it this one? Wait, which one is it? Hang on a second. I had it earlier. I wasn't ready for this. Damn it. Okay, whatever, I'll grab it. So, if we grab it here, we do this, and we go to this right here. We come into window capture, and we grab this. Boom, 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 boom. And I'll show it right here. Boink, there you go. All right, so let me show this. So normally what you would be doing here is, particularly in, what happened? Hang on, I'm pulling it back up. Is normally in like a vertical layout, you would stretch this, right? And you could either do one of two options. You can either, let's shrink it down a little bit, or yoink. You can either have it about like this and have that like, have that square, right? Have that square aspect ratio. And it would look about like this if we kind of crop it all down. Yoink. And for like an old, say like Pokemon game like this, for like an old Pokemon game like this, it comes in a 4:3 size. So you could crop it down and kind of fit it to the center of the screen like this. Now, again, my point is with vertical streams, you're still left with all of this like top and bottom, just like black bars, right? And the only thing that you can do there is like what? Put in a photo, you know, to like cover up the space. Like that's not very advantageous, right? Like that's just filling dead space. You want to use the vertical stream. You want to use that space. So I was trying to come up with like an idea of like how can you do that, especially with old games, because for instance, like Pokemon, if you get into a battle, this is a great example. If you get into a battle, here you go. So you can see the square, you've got the full layout. You can see the Pokemon that you send out. You can see the Pokemon that you're battling. Let me yoink. Let me just yoink this real quick. Let me move this up. Boom, boom. You can see the Pokemon that you're battling. You can see like everything going on, right? The issue with this though, oops. The issue with this though is that it's still got those like huge borders. Hey, Soon, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. And that's the issue, is like those big fat borders on a vertical stream, right? And there's not much that you can do with that because it's a 4:3. And in an old like kind of classic game like this, if you tried to stretch it out and you try to get it to fill the space like this, well, now you're missing a lot of information. Because particularly talking about Pokemon, how long have I been streaming? Today, I've been streaming for like 30 minutes. I've been streaming for like years though. Seriously streaming again for like 2 years or so, almost 2 years. It's snowing, hell yeah. I think we're supposed to be getting snow Friday. I think it's Friday or something. I'm excited for the snow. I'm waiting for it. I've been waiting for the snow. It's coming. And that's the problem where where if you stretch out like an old 4x3 game like this, a lot of the information, and it's not just like little things that you can cut out. It's like your Pokemon, your level, your chat, the fight box down here that pops up. Like there's a lot of information that's showing, but if you like stretch it out to fit the vertical stream, you'll miss like everything on the left, everything on the right. You miss a lot of information. It's bad. And I was going to show you guys this, but I deleted all of the filters and stuff that I was messing around with. I tried to like cut it all up and chop it down and stuff. Shoot, man. You know what? Before we even hop into like window capture, before we even hop into let's do this on stream. Let's do this on stream. I feel like that would be entertaining. I normally don't show like behind the scenes stuff, and this is I guess a good for Patreon anyway, right? I'll probably post this stupid thing to like Patreon because it's a behind the scenes thing, right? This is a lot of what I do and what I mess around with. And today I'm going to show you guys some of the behind the scenes here and how I try to make certain things. So this would be one of my ideas. And this is what I was trying to do the other day, where I took... What is this? Window capture, blah, 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 boop. Where I would try to take this, I would clone it, and then what I would do is I would have to clone this like, see, I'd have to clone this like multiple times though. So check this out. We're going to go through the process. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to show you guys like the whole process. Yoink. What is that? Boink. There we go. Okay, here we go. So, right here, we'll take this one and the clone. And normally what we would do is I need to cut out some things. So I need to like take this and take the first clone. And I'm going to focus in on the enemy Pokemon, right? I'm going to focus on the enemy Pokemon, and I'm just going to cut everything else out. Then we're going to take another clone, and this gets messy real fast, man. This gets messy so fast. This gets stupid. Then we take another clone. And this was one of my ideas yesterday, was trying to go through this like tedious process of this and take like another clone. And this is behind the scenes of like how I edit and manage my stream and stuff, and my production of it's like my production of streams and stuff. And if we take this clone and we stretch this one out, right? This one we can perfectly fit to the bottom right here, right? And there's our bottom, right? So that looks nice, right? I just saw a trash bag fly past my house with snow. Hell yeah. Yo, if it's snowing, why the hell are you inside? Go play in the snow. Do it. Kids these days. Sheesh. And it's a slow process, right? But it can be pretty darn fulfilling. Let's crop this guy out. We're going to crop out our Pokemon now. You know, I think one of the biggest reasons why this wasn't working the other day, and I might just have it right now. Like this might actually just work doing it this way. So the other day when I was doing this though, I had a to my camera, no, okay. The other day when I was doing this, I had focus. I had focus. I had a filter on this for like an LCD to kind of capture the old style like pixel art of the game. And doing it that way was super troublesome. Because when you stretch out pixels, you can never match them up properly. So that was probably one of the biggest issues with trying to do it that way. But with how we're doing it now, we might actually get away with it. Let me turn off my webcam here for a second. And we're going to fidget with this a little bit more. Because there's no pixels that I have to match up here. This might actually not look all that bad, potentially. Bring this up for the level right here. And the name. Yoink. And just throw it right down here. And I think that's everything. That's the text box. That's that. The only thing we don't have is just a blank background, which we will get right about now. So let's go. We're going to do this. There's our Pokemon there. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab a blank background. Add a source. I'm giving you guys like the whole background right now. Let's do Pokemon background. And if we do like a... No. So I don't want an image. What I want is a color source. Color source. There we go. Color source. Pokemon background. And I'll show you where the problem is going to come into when we try to do this. I'll show you where the problem is. Because when we do all of this, we put it vertically. A yoink. We get our background down here. There we go. So, I think I'm the only one watching the stream. You are currently, I think. There's probably some lurkers. Let's see. You are the only one chatting, I will say that. But that's fine, because we're using this in all sorts of stuff. Here we go. I appreciate your sacrifice. So what you can actually do is you could just take this. You can have this little guy up here. And now I have full manipulation of the scene, right? I have him down here. I have the levels up here, which this can kind of overlay. And quite frankly, check this out. So what we can even do here is, right, I can do like a color key. Custom color, select a color. Yoink. And now I can even take this and I can just overlay it on top of Hoot Hoot, right? So there's many things that you can kind of manipulate and make work within OBS itself, which is flippin' cool, man. This is cool. And this is what I enjoy doing, man. This is the sickest, excuse my language, this is the sickest shit. This is cool. Being able to take like an old game that is not supposed to fit a vertical format and be able to do stuff like this with it to make it look like it belongs in a vertical stream, that is the coolest thing in my opinion. That is one of the coolest things. And that's what I love to do with my stream. I want to be able to do stuff like this. I want to be able to take it, make it unique, make it something that it's like it's not supposed to be. Right? That's what I want to do. And I can have him right there. Have this one here. I need to blow this one up. Yoink. Just yoink that over here. And then all of a sudden we have our scene. Let's make sure that the name is fully showing like that. I think that's pretty darn perfect. Yep, that's pretty perfect. I actually think I might have solved the issue I was having yesterday. Because I had a different solution that I was going to show off, but I think that this just kind of works. I think that this just kind of works. Hang on. Is this a game or something? This is straight up. This is. Hang on. Let me get out my my camera again. Let me activate my camera. I will literally show you what this is. You want to see what this is? Let me show you what this is. This is why this is the coolest shit. Look at this. Look at this. I literally have my 3DS connected by a cord right now. I am playing this on my actual 3DS. I will click a button right now and show you. I'm literally playing this on my 3DS, connected to my computer. So I'm playing the actual physical game, but this is what is so effing cool. Is I'm taking the game and that little square that it's supposed to be in, that 4:3 aspect ratio, and now all of a sudden, what have I done? Now I've taken that game and I've manipulated it so that it fits perfectly into a full screen vertical format. That's the point. It takes a little bit of effort. It takes a little bit of knowing what you need to be doing, but you can do it. And unlike a lot of the other people that kind of stream and stuff, I'm not like saying anything bad about other streamers, just criticizing that it can be better. It can be better. There's so much that you have at your disposal that you can do. It can be better. You just have to know what you're doing. And so you can literally just have like your Pokemon down here. And this whole thing is just like a vertical layout, man. Like you have your original Pokemon game now showing in a vertical layout. Fully functional. There's no information missing. I have my HP bar. I have everything here laid out. Now the problem that we'll run into though, and here's the problem. I'll move my camera down a little bit. Here's the problem that we're going to run into though. Is let's go ahead and play the game a little bit. This solves the problem with the game, like the missing information on the left and the right that we were talking about a second ago. With this, where if I just had this up, you would be missing so much information on both this side, the left side, and the right side. If you like center this, if you stretch it out and center it to make it fit a vertical stream, you're missing so much information. Whereas what we just did, you have the full screen. You have the full, it's manipulated. Now, the problem that we're going to have, though, is after the battle. Because now we've just made the edit and stuff for the battle. The problem is after the battle. And so after, oh, God damn it, Hoot Hoot, stop growling me. Let me finish the battle. It's after you finish the battle here, right? What we would have to do is if we don't touch anything, if we don't touch any of the scene, if we just leave it as is, right? Everything, well, that's broken. I mean, that's I guess, take it with a grain of salt. That's whatever. If the battle scene looked that good, I don't care if like a little something like that is broken. That's not a big deal in my opinion. That's the problem right there, is that. So what you would end up having to do is where everything was just cut out here. It's all puzzle pieces. So it's all puzzle pieces. Once you're done with the battle, the game turns back and it looks like this. So the problem is that after you're done with the battle, you'd have to like switch it back somehow. You'd have to like switch it back to this, which honestly is a lot less of a problem than I thought. But to do that midstream, dude, you'd have to have like a hotkey or something. And like you'd have to be paying major attention to it. Like every time you enter a battle, click the hotkey to change the scene. Every time you exit the battle, click the hotkey to change the scene. Like it's so tedious, and you have to keep that in mind to like change the scene every time you're going in and out of a battle. Granted, it looks fantastic, but it's not the, I mean, who wants to be trying to mess with a hotkey throughout the stream constantly, right? I guess that's the biggest problem, right? That's the biggest problem. You just have to keep switching it back and forth. Another solution that I found, though, let me go ahead and just take all of these off. Another solution that I had found, though, and this requires no hotkeys, no anything. It's still unique. It doesn't take up the full screen space, which is my problem, where I just solved that just now in front of you. That's another possibility. You just have to mess with a hotkey. However, if you're willing to do it this way, this was another thought of mine. And yoink. I just whip out a Game Boy, man. I whip out an actual Game Boy on stream. How do you like that? Let me move my webcam. So this was my other idea. And this to me, let me actually pull this one up. This one I like a little bit better. This is with the LCD overlay, so it looks a little bit more like the original game. You get a little bit of the pixel art in there, a little bit. This, to me, looks pretty damn fantastic. I like this. Problem is that it is still like a small screen. Let me actually, because now I'm live, I'm going to test this, though. Let me actually hop into my stream right now. Let me search for my stream. And let me see how this actually looks on a vertical stream. And if that's too small or if that actually looks okay. Yeah, I mean, you can see what's going on, right? Like you can see it. It is a bit small, but it is a Game Boy game. It looks realistic too, in my opinion. That's what I like about it. I put some filters on it, so it's got like the LCD, like the kind of, like you can see the pixel art. It's kind of shaded in a way where, let me change this real quick. Boink. See you guys. question is, can you guys see like the, let me do this, yoink. And then if I do this, why can you not hear the audio is a great question. And then I can just like turn it off and put it away. So I like that a lot. I do like that a lot. The fact that you cannot hear the audio is irritating. But I made this, and I kind of like this a lot. It looks pretty cool. It looks unique, which is the point of the whole thing. It looks unique. It looks like you're holding like an actual Game Boy. And then I turned it up a level too. I turned it up an extra level. And I went ahead and I did, let me put it away, turn it off, put it away. I turned it up an extra level as well. And I went and I did this. And whoops. There you go. Can you hear me now? I might have been on a different stream, so the audio cut. That's my mistake. But that's what I'm talking about. Is like, thanks for saying that. I think I was on a different scene, so it took away the mic and the audio. Let me see if I could put the game audio in here, because I don't think that that's working properly though. Let me see if we bump in here.
There we go. Okay, you should be able to hear me fine as well now. Yeah, so that's kind of my thing is like, just go ahead and pull this up as well. Yoink. That's kind of my thing is just like, I don't know if you could hear me before, so I'm just going to repeat what I said. Some streamers, like I want to be proud of what I make, and I need it to be unique, especially when I'm starting out streaming and stuff. I want it to be a stream that I like. If I turned on the stream, if I was just swiping and I saw the stream, I would be like, damn, that's unique. I want to stick around and see what this guy's up to. Meanwhile, these other people, that's the thing that sets you apart and makes you unique, is the additional effort. Meanwhile, other people are just like taking their game, putting a square box of their gameplay in the middle. There's borders on the side. It's not taking up the full screen. There's borders, just empty images on the up and down. And then they don't even have a web camera. They just have like a VTuber thing that they made real quick that just opens their mouth up and down when they speak. Super low effort. It doesn't look good in a stream. It's not very like quality. Something like this sets me apart from the rest. It makes me proud of it, and it makes me want to like watch it. Armand said hi, but it also does something else where, what was I going to say? Where like, it makes me proud of it, makes me happy of what I watched or made, to the point where like, and that's the main thing, right? No matter if I get viewers or any of this other stuff, if I'm happy with how the stream looks, dude, that's it. I'm happy with something that I made. I created it. It looks nice. I'm happy with that. That's all I want. That's it. That's all I want. Now, what the sick thing is actually because I didn't think that was even a possibility, but I nailed that actually. We can literally do that. That is a per game thing that would have to be done though. And that does not work for every game. This thing that I was talking about earlier. Turn this off. This thing right here with like all the puzzle pieces and stuff. This is a per game thing. I'd have to turn that off too. Because that's what I was talking about with the pixel art. If I have that LCD filter on, it doesn't match up with the background and it looks like ass. This matches up though, so you can't even tell. And this is just an empty background. That's perfect. I love that. I love that. Again, though, the problem with this is that not only does this only work with a hotkey where you exit the battle, you need to click the hotkey to switch it over and stuff. Every battle that you do. It's also game specific. So like Pokemon Crystal has just a plain white background, right? It's pretty easy to do. In later Pokemon entries, that's not the case. They have picture backgrounds and stuff, so you can't just puzzle piece the whole thing together like I did here. This is easy enough to do because it was just a plain white background, right? That's the difference. So you can't even do this with all games. This is a bad example, and this literally is only working with like Pokemon Crystal and like Pokemon Red and Blue kind of stuff. This is the only games that would really work with. So I feel like that's beneficial where I did make this anyway. This right here with the 3D thing. That's probably going to be my go-to for vertical streaming, is something like this. Because it just kind of looks natural. It looks like it's moving a little bit, so it actually looks like I'm holding the Game Boy kind of thing. And you can just straight up just play it like normal. You can just play it like normal. And it looks sick as shit, man. Why are you question marking? Can you hear me? You could totally hear me, man. Right? Yeah. My audio's on. Now, so that's probably my go-to here is stuff like this. And while I'm recording all of this and I'm showing off all of this, let me just go ahead and as well, let me show you some of the other things that I've done as well. I stayed up way too late last night working on all of this for my vertical streams. I stayed up way too late working on all of this. Let me show you Pokemon Sapphire here. And let me just go ahead and turn this off. Zoop. There we go. And this is exactly why this this kind of style won't work with later entries in the Pokemon game. Is as soon as you get into a battle, right, like this puzzle piece kind of this way is not going to work because everything's more pictures in the background like that. There's no way I could possibly like cut this out properly to make that work, right? So the only option that I would have for something like this then would be something like this. Yoink. And I did the same thing with every console. I stayed up late last night working on all of this. So this same layout I made for Game Boy Advance as well. Now this again, it's not like my preferred method of doing this and streaming, because the sole reason is my complaint in the beginning is it doesn't take up the full screen real estate in a vertical stream. It doesn't take up the whole like real estate. The difference though is that what this does take up, it's unique. It still makes it unique. It makes the stream different. Would I stream like this every time? I don't know, maybe. Instead of just having like a square box in the middle and not being very unique, I'd probably stream like this. I just think that this is like a cool thing to do. I would much rather prefer if somehow I could get like that full screen aspect ratio like I did with Pokemon Crystal. Even if I had to use a hotkey to like switch in and out of battles, I would much rather prefer doing that and having that full screen real estate. But for later games and later entries and stuff, that's not really an option. So let's turn that off, put that down. I also have, let me show you another example. I'm just going to show them all off because I spent time doing this last night. And I'm flipping proud of this. And then we're going to hop into some Stardew Valley. And I'm going to use this footage as content, man, to show like what I mean and what I was doing and stuff. So check this out. Let's do this one as well. This is another example. And we have now, instead of this one, we have this one. And if I just pull it up, where's it at? This one here, yeah? I believe it's this one. Let me see. Yoink. There you go. This one's kind of offset a little bit. The hell is that? Is that a toilet bowl brush? Hydrate. Hydrate? You know what? You're so right. That screen is off-centered. I think that that's because it's using a similar scene that I had before. Bam. And there's the example of the DS. And that looks pretty damn good, I'd say. That looks pretty good. Start a new game, play like normal. I mean, that looks pretty good, man. Is that a black dragon? Yeah, man, this is Pokemon. Zekrom, my friend. And I think that this looks pretty unique. Again, it doesn't take up the full, like, vertical stream, layout, like the whole 9x16. But it makes it feel a lot more authentic. It makes it feel like the game is real. Like you're playing on the original DS kind of hardware. And that's cool. I like that a lot. And you can also, I could just like turn it off, turn it on. I love the little hotkeys that I put on there too. Turn it off and put it away. Pretty sick. I'm going to show off two more things actually three more things. I set up so much junk for all of this? I think so much of you guys. Lesson be learned, man. I try to make so many good things just, again, because literally my point to all of this and why I like using all of this is I like to make my stream worthwhile, right? I want it to be something that I would watch myself. I can put it away, pull it up. And this is, of course, as we all know, the 3DS now. Same deal. This is the flat one. There's the 3D one. Same thing. Mommy. And it moves around and stuff. Very good looking. And you could just play as normal. You got the top screen, the bottom screen. Just play it as normal. I got a couple more things to show, and I can just like off and on. Slide it out of the way, off and on with the hotkeys. Super, super cool transitions. I got two more things to show. One is that's like all of the that's like all of the retro like handheld console stuff. So I can play stuff from Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS. I can play all of it in the same way like that. I gotta go. I'll come back later. No worries, homie. Thanks, Armando. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Enjoy it. Take care of whatever you have to. Thanks for hanging out, man. Seriously, appreciate you. And what we're gonna do now is use this one. Here we go. You already know what's about to happen. You saw me pick up these, yeah? Oh, no worries. If I'm still streaming, I'll see you around, man. I'll hopefully I'll be streaming for a while because I intend to play some games as well. I'm just showing off a lot of stuff right now because I made a lot of junk last night, and I want to make some footage of all of this junk that I did. But hopefully I'll be playing some games for a while as well. Hopefully I'll see you around. I'll see you back around then. Let's go ahead and open this up. Yoink. There we go. And this, if all functions properly, where's it at? Oh, I need to turn it on. Yep. Hang on. Yoink. Where's that? Is it this one or is it the next one? Oh, there it was. And here's another example. Here's the Switch. I can literally just like pop in here and play Switch games. I can play any game that I want. I don't actually know if I have this installed. Let's check. Save data, sure. I thought I had the save data, maybe not. Let's see. Let's see if this is the right save data. Let's hop in here. Now, some of these games a little bit different. This is just a handheld. This is just an example of, again, what I can do. And I think that this is the right save. 2024, dude, I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a hot second. But this is just another example. This is just the Switch in handheld form. And I can play it like this as well. And again, I just think that this is kind of unique. Damn, that looks crispy too. I actually have never tried to play this since in the Switch 2 version with the 60 frames per second. That looks pretty nice. Damn, that makes me want to play Breath of the Wild again. Oh, shoot. Yo, that looks nice. Another thing that I would do here, though, because this with Breath of the Wild, a lot of newer games are focused into the center. Even though they're 16 by 9, that aspect ratio, they're focused in the center. And this has only got some information over to the right, like you see down here, the like the little map, the temperature and stuff. Like, it's only got a couple of things over to the right, the hearts and stuff up at the top left. It's only got a couple of icons. Those are static. What that means is that it is very easy for me to just cut those out and push those to the center. It's very easy for me to do that. So normally with the Switch, instead of streaming like this, I might instead stream... Let me pull this up here. I might instead end up streaming on something like... Here we go. Like this instead. And I might just use this instead, right? And then I'll just cut out the things on the side and just put those into the center. Newer games are a lot easier to do that with. So that's one thing that's really nice with newer games. Actually, just grab this and throw this here because I don't have this one here. Yoink, right there. And that just makes games like this a lot nicer because you get that full screen aspect ratio and stuff. It's super good, man. And I love that.
So that's definitely how I would end up playing a game like this. If I was to play like Breath of the Wild and stuff, I would definitely play it in the way that I would have it with that vertical instead, because there's just too much screen real estate not to do that. I'm back. I came back because the snow was so bad we couldn't go out. Damn. Hey, at least you tried. That's what counts. Yeah, so that's what I would do with this one, is I would keep this one. Any newer game, basically, I make filters and settings so that I can play it vertically, and then just move the things over into the screen instead of playing like this, because that makes the game way too small. Instead of playing like this, I would just crop like the map and everything, like I showed with Stardew Valley. I'll crop those out and then just push those into the center, and then play like this vertically instead. That way you get the full screen aspect ratio and it just looks really nice on stream. I would always play like that instead. I have one more thing to show. Let's go ahead and pop over here again. And the last thing I want to show, go ahead and turn off the Switch. That makes me want to play Breath of the Wild again. One more thing to show. And get everything up and ready. Here we go. Is this? This is kind of the same deal. It's got that vertical kind of layout, but this is kind of what I don't like, because it's kind of cramped in the middle. You have borders that don't really mean anything and stuff. This is a style that I kind of don't prefer, but I feel like that this is it's still unique. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. You should be able to see this. And what I can do here is I can turn on and off the light to the room. This is what makes the scene unique. This is something that I made. I could turn off and on the light so that you can see the TV, and then we can turn on the game. Just like we're turning on like an old CRT TV. Like, I want the stream to see that this is something real, and then we like turn it on. We could turn it off. I can turn it on, turn off the light, you know. I have full access and control over the scene, and that's what makes this unique in comparison to, again, just the normal streams with like the square in the middle, blah, 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 blah. Dude, I have so much fun with this junk and like messing with the scenes and stuff. And again, this and the scenes that I've made, let me just go ahead and turn this off. The scenes that I've made here, these are all real. This is all like from footage. Like I literally have like the GameCube over here turned on. I have a Super NES over here, like physical hardware. I have a PlayStation 1 back here, a Switch 2, PlayStation 3. I have my Switcher back here, the Nintendo 64 here, the Wii, the Wii U, Xbox 360. I got a PlayStation 4 in the other room that I can bring in here and connect. Like, and then I have like the 3DS that does all of like the portable old games and stuff that I showed earlier. All of this is real physical hardware. There's literally no limitations to anything you could possibly do. Sorry to hear you couldn't play out in the snow, homie. That's what I find so flippin' cool about all of this. PlayStation 1, yeah, I got a PS1. I remember playing PS1 as a kid, man. And the PS1, I actually still have like the little
the little it came with like a monitor that you can like plug into the back, and it's like a little monitor like right here. It's so sick. I still have that I used to play games on. I remember when my family was like watching TV, I would plug this into the wall beside it, and I would lay down on the ground, and I would have like that little tiny monitor, and I would just like play games on like the PlayStation in the corner while everybody's using the TV. And then when nobody's using the TV, then I'd like take off the monitor, hook it up to the TV, play on the TV. You know, that was an invention. PlayStation was a sick invention. Got a PlayStation 5? Hell yeah. I think everything's going to crap, though. As far as... dude, the thing that I was talking about like several streams ago, I kept talking about this for so long, where it seems like graphics cards, RAM, building PCs is going out the window. It's no longer the thing that companies want you to do. And hang on. Oh. Does not show. I swear to God, dude. My boss has no idea how any of our functions even work, man. I swear. Literally. So funny. But not funny, because we have to deal with it. Yeah, no, I was talking about this like streams ago, though, where like, let me turn off this. Yoink. There we go. I was talking about the streams ago, though, with RAM and graphics cards and stuff skyrocketing in price. And everything going to AI, I knew it was going in this direction. And then who was it, Jeff Bezos or something that just came out and said that that's where they're planning to take it. I think he said that yesterday or something, is absolutely absurd, and screw them. They're so stupid. Money-hungry, thieving bastards. They don't want people to own anything. That's been the way that it's been for a long time. And they're looking to just make prices of everything skyrocket so that nobody can afford to build their own PC, and everything, just like movies now, everything will be streaming. There's so many platforms that have already started this whole pay for streaming video games thing, like Nvidia, and that's where everything's going. And that's what was Jeff Bezos said yesterday or whatever, that their plan for the future is that everybody doesn't own anything. They pay for subscriptions so that they have their computers in-house that play the games. So you don't need hardware. They try to make it sound like a good thing. So you don't need hardware. So we play the games, and then you just stream the game to your home. F off, man. That is the stupidest idea. I want fresh chalky milk and Oreos. I had a nightmare that I lost my Oreos in a store, and they rebranded them, and it still haunts me to this day. Jesus. The disassembly drone. Yo, welcome. Good to see you. Sounds like the worst nightmare ever. Imagine taking your Oreos into a store and just losing your Oreos in the store. It's always the weirdest dreams that give you the worst feelings. My sister has a PC that runs good. That's what I'm saying, man. What's the problem with just letting us have our PCs? Let us like afford our PC parts. Let us have like the good things that we want, man. It's not that hard. But they just like keep trying to take stuff away, man. They keep trying to take it away. Like I said, they don't want anybody to own anything. That's going away. Instead, they want everybody to pay for subscriptions. So stupid, man. I don't get it. All right, let's go ahead and turn on Stardew Valley up in here. It's annoying, man. I hate it. But that's where it's going. They've made everything so expensive that nobody can afford it. And soon it's just going to be streaming video games. And that's coming a lot sooner than you think. They're going to make sure of that. So, and then after that, like I said, the big thing is, and that, dude, this is why I'm happy with my like classic game collection over here, because it's all physical. I own it. F you. You're never going to take it away from me. Like, it's mine, okay? And I could play these games. These are games that have replay value. Like, I could turn on one of these games and play it over and over and over again. AAA games these days don't have that same feeling. They don't have that same feeling. It was so scary that I immediately checked if my Oreos were still next to me. That's the thing, though. And like AAA games are just they're in the direction where they don't have any replay value. They're expensive AF. Like, if it goes to that way with streaming video games, dude, there's not even many video games, like newer video games, I even care about playing. They don't have any replay value. I could care less if I ever got to play a new video game ever again. I'd much rather play the old ones. The only other issue that I know that they'll also introduce is with new video games, this is the problem, is your PCs may run well. Mine is a great PC. I got a 4090. My PC is a great PC, and it runs great right now. But once they put all of this stuff into the hands of streaming content and they start building more games in-house, they're going to be built, the AAA games are going to be built to run off of their commercial hardware, not home hardware. So you think a 4090 is going to run a new AAA game? Hell no. Bro, the 4090 is probably going to like crash and not even get 1 frame per second. They're going to make sure that it's that way. And that way when they make new games and stuff, the only way you can play them is not on your personal hardware. You have to stream it. And that's disgusting, man. That's so stupid. Imagine video games were like the relaxing thing that everybody used to just like love. And now the greedy people have like taken control of all of it too. They've made it into this stupid thing that it is. Greedy. It's annoying, but that's the way it is. How long were you streaming for? What do you mean? I've streamed for an hour and a half today. If you're talking lifetime, I have streamed. Well, technically, I was streaming like 12 years ago. Not like really, just like for the heck of it. And it was very low effort. I didn't put any effort into it or anything. I just kind of did things just to do things. I haven't really put any effort into it until recently, about a year ago. I started streaming actually a year ago. Actually developing and making things work, making nice things. Like about a year ago, I'd say. Okay. there was something in particular. Why are you the way that you are? Like I said, I swear, my boss has no idea how things work. You know what? Hang on, let me actually... Worst back to work shift ever. This guy's sad. You should play video games. See if my my homeboy's up to play some games later. He's got a busy life like me, though. Okay. I just have a little bit more freedom with things. What were we doing today? We had something going on. And I forget. There's something in particular that we were going to do today. The one thing I want to do for Stardew Valley right now is... Just as I was about to say it. Dude, we done did it. Ah. Yes. That's what I like to see, man. My power just went out. No. What are the chances are it wasn't the winter storm that took out your power? What if it was them? What if it was them? I don't even know who them are. Dude, conspiracy theories are out of this world today. People do not think for themselves anymore. Don't follow people blindly. That's all I'll say. There's a lot of things that make sense if you look at it. But don't follow other people's ideas, man. Ooh, we got our shed being built. Hell yeah. What else do we need here? Oh, we need combat level 10. We need combat level 10 so that we can... Still here. It's just snowing bad. Do you like it, though? McDonald's account. Your account has been flagged for suspicious activity. The stream will shut down immediately, and you are temporarily banned. Hell yeah. Is there a link I can click on to prevent this? Kind of copy pasta is that? Let me click on a random link that you provide to me. Stupid bots, man. I like how it's called the official McDonald's account. That's so funny. Alright, let's see. We already got a lot of our crops planted and stuff. What is today? Thursday. Have we already done all of our gift giving? No, we have not gift given anything this week. Excellent. Still can't be friends with a dwarf because I haven't frickin' found that last, the last thing, man. I don't know. Harvey. Do I want to gift give right now? Not really. I don't want to do that today, actually. I had other things to do, man. Though if I see Jazz, you know what? Give me that. I do want to be her friend. I will take that flower just for you, Jazz. If I find you, you can have it. Look at all these daffodils, man. Let's grab all of these. I will never pick up a leek until we get that job, though. Pick up the daffodils. I don't know. I'm going to use a lot of that footage, though. I'm going to kind of make some additional content out of it. I want to show people... Because I'm not one to hold secrets or anything. Like, people... If people are willing to put forth the effort, those are the people that are going to learn how to do it anyway. And if they're going to learn how to do it, they're going to look up how to do it. So I would be happy to be the one to provide the information on how to do it. Make your vertical streams look better. Slay Slime Hunter. Slay 6 red slimes.
Get a ticket. Hell yeah. It's his birthday, actually, so that is very important. I do want to make a gift for him so that we can be his friend. Armando, do you like the snow, though? Is it like a good thing? Because honestly, for me, dude, if the power went out, it was snowing, that would be like the happiest day of my life. That would make me so happy. That's like my dream come true. Let's go ahead and put this in here. How the hell do we make the roasted hazelnut stuff? Where is that? I wish that there was a search bar here. No, I just have to search everything. Hover over everything. All of our ingredients. I don't even know if I have the recipe yet. I thought I did. Damn it if I don't, man. Oh my god, I don't. Oh, shoot. And that's like a recipe that you can only get from the stupid TV too. That sucks. Yeah, but I would go outside too much because I don't know what could happen to the snow. Yeah. I mean, is that a bad thing though? Go outside too much? What does that even mean? What is going outside too much? I guess if it's like extremely cold and windy, probably not a good idea. Prevent getting sick and stuff, but like, hey man. Shoot, man. Well, it's his birthday and this guy absolutely sucks to be his friend. So like, what does this guy like? Friendship. Kent. Flip is Kent. Gift. What is Kent like? This is not what I'm looking for. Gift list? Is that? I think that's it. I meant not too much. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I'm an indoorsy kind of person. I really don't mind just like staying inside all flipping day. Fiddlehead risotto. I don't think I have that either. How do I not have the roasted hazelnuts recipe, man? Risotto. I don't think I have risotto, man. Nope. Okay, well, only thing I can really give this dude is a daffodil, I guess. You know what? That's fine by me. He's gonna have to suck it up. Suck it up, Kirby. This is the moment that we've been waiting for the entire first year. Unfortunately, our pig could not find truffles. And we never found a truffle at the market. But we have just done something magnificent. Where you at, cunt? There you are. Have a daffodil, dude. A birthday gift? Wow, that's very kind of you. I love it. Sure, man. Are you friends with my son? Probably know him better than I do. You know what? You're not wrong. Your ass is not wrong. Now to convince Mayor Lewis. Yeah, good luck with that, Sam. Good luck with that. Let's go see if Jazz... Oh, shoot. He's dead. This is actually a pretty good song in the game, though. He is gone, man.
Dad, the last words he cries out, Daddy. Daddy. I'm sorry. My life. It's a pathetic joke. Look at me. Why do I even try? I'm too small and stupid to take control of my life. I'm just a piece of soiled garbage flittering in the wind. I've been coming here often lately. Looking down. Here's a chance to finally take control of my life. These cliffs. But I'm too scared to... I'm just too anxious, just like always. He's just looking to jump, man. You looking to jump? Daddy, all I do is work, sleep, and drink to dull the feelings of self-hatred. Why should I even go on? Tell me why I shouldn't roll off this cliff right now. Because there's so much to live for. Jazz needs you. It would be a sin. The decision is your own. Just know that I'm here for you. Yeah, go ahead, man. Roll off. Yeah. I saw this thing about GTA 4. There's a reel about GTA 4 and Lewis and his ex-girlfriend or something. Bro, it's so funny. Where he I don't know if that's real, if that's part of the game or something, because I'm not a huge GTA fan or whatever. What happened to him? He's been drinking, man. Look at all these bottles. He's done with life. Honestly, though, this scenario and Shane, this is one of the realest characters, I feel like, especially in this day and age. I feel like so many people live like this. They just work, drink. They have no time to care for themselves. Honestly, that's really sad, man. And I know how you feel. That's not any way to live, man. Jazz needs you. You're like a father to her. Dude, Shane, get up, man. You're right, Jazz. Oh, Jazz. Oh God, I'm a horrible, selfish person. Now I feel even worse. Good. Daddy. I'm trying to make you feel worse so you get a grip, man. I think you should take me to the hospital now. All right, man. Let's drag your ass away. Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane. Let's get you taken care of, man. That's life. That's life. Yep. I've pumped his stomach and rehydrated his body. He's gonna be okay. It's good that you brought him here, though. Damn, Shane. Too much alcohol is terrible for the body, but right now I'm most worried about his mental health. When he comes to, I'll have a chat with him about his treatment options. I know an excellent counselor in Zuzu City. Life can be painful sometimes, but there's always hope for a better future. You've got to believe in that. Depends on your outlook. Depends on what you believe the future will hold, I suppose. And that's the problem, I think, today. I don't think that anybody has any hope for the future, man. Is Shane gonna be okay? Oh, I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry, Jazz. Your brother is in the hospital. He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay. Okay. Anyway, moving on from depression. Let's see what we got here. We can get a sheep. We probably do need to get at least one of every animal. That's a good point. Animal catalog. When she's not around. Interesting. Auto grabbers would be phenomenal if I had the money for it. I do need to buy a goat and a sheep just to have them. That would be a good idea. Let's go see if Leah's available. Give her my wood. There's my girl. Ah, thank you. This one has an interesting shape. I didn't even have to pull down my pants for you to say that. Indeed.
All right, we got one more thing in our pocket. We might as well just give this to our buddy, since we're here anyway. Let's just go give this to our buddy. There you go, man. Mr. Krobus. That's a good idea. I forgot about the void egg. Let's go ahead and grab that since we're down here. Go ahead and throw that in the incubator, because we are going to need that, I believe, for 100%. So we can throw that in the incu. Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing I was thinking about. Okay, so we got two big things going on today because it's raining. It's raining. So there is a huge thing that we need to do today. Two huge things. Unero numero. We need to go in here. And might I say, we almost got this done year one. But our pig could not find the truffles. Now we have completed the community center. About time, man. We're done, man. That's the full community center. Finally done with the community center. Sheesh. The last bundle. Farewell, Daddy. All done. Make all the little Junimos happy. Goodbye. See you guys. The Junimos have returned to the spirit world. All right. That's a huge start. Big chunks of snow is falling down here. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm ready. I'm ready for a power outage. I'm ready to not have to clock into work. I'm ready, man. I'm looking forward to it. Doom, 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 doom. Yo, what's up, Abigail? You playing Legend of Zelda on your little flute? I like it. I like it. What's up, girl? Daddy! Why are you out here in the rain? I could ask you the same question. I'm enjoying the weather because I love the rain. Yeah, I guess you would be one to appreciate the somber ambience. Hell yeah, I am. I came here to spend some time alone. Sorry? Should I leave? But I don't mind your company. Oh. I'm getting soaked. Come stand under the tree. What tree? I chopped it down. It doesn't exist. There's nothing to stand under. It's impossible to describe this feeling. Watching the curtains of rain whisper above a silent lake. We're just getting drenched. Bro, where the hell did I pull out that harp from? I didn't know I had a harp. Hey, a mini harp. You're full of surprises, Daddy. I'm impressed. Yeah, I want to play the harp. Where's my actual harp? Don't. Dude, I did not get any sleep last night. I am exhausted today. But I was like, exhausted? I should still stream. I should still stream. What are those black spots over here? What the hell is all this? Oh, fireflies? Interesting. Why are their shadows bigger than they are? How much friendship did we actually get from finishing that? Not a whole lot. Nah, like a heart, it looks like a heart. Or close to like a half a heart for everybody. That's not bad. And here's the other most important thing that we have to do today because it's raining. Dude, we gotta catch the legend. We gotta catch the big boy himself. Gotta catch that fish. So, how's your, oop. That's not him. That's a bass. I was hoping to get it in there. I don't think I can actually get it over there. Yeah, I don't know if that's even in the puddle. If we can catch the legend today, man, we will be happy campers. Oop, family's home. Then we also need to... Then we need to get our combat up to level 10. Ah, that's not where I wanted to throw that. Let's try to catch the legend, man. Next big thing we gotta do. Throw him in a fish pond. We'll be making mad money, man. And as soon as we get our mastery on level 10, we have a chance for animal crackers to get a lot more roe from the legend fish. Be making bank. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, where is he? Give me this legend, man. I want him. I call to you. Where is he? I'm looking for him. Oh, I need a... Did I ever give the smoked largemouth bass to the raccoon? No, I did. I definitely did. I remember. Gotta find the legend, man. He's here somewhere. Also, if we get bait from a treasure chest, all the better. That would help. Because I did not bring any bait. Boom, 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 boom. Stardew Valley. Come on, man. Gotta catch him before the rain stops. I want him the sooner the better. I don't want to wait until the next rain. The sooner the better. What am I fishing for? The legend. A super rare fish. The last... There's like 5 legendary fish. This is the last one that we need in the game. He's also a huge moneymaker, so... There he is. Oop. Dude, even with the thing, this is going to be hard. Oh, here we go, with the trap bobber.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, buddy. I'm catching a fish, man. What's up? You need to take a little sleep because you're tired? Nice. That's fine. Are you ready to take your sleep?
Not yet.
When are you... I thought that you just went to the park. Where did you go? Oh, you just went to the barn? Okay. Okay. Welp. Oh, okay, okay. What's your thoughts for lunch? Food? Food? Oh, that's right. Mac and cheese. What'd your mom say?
I'm not having mac and cheese. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what if he likes a fish? You want a fish, man? Ah, that looks fresh. I'll be eating good tonight. He likes it. Excellent. Excellent. What else do we have in our journal? Prismatic jelly's the one that we're doing right now. We gave the melon. The red slimes. So we got a bunch of slimes and the prismatic jelly. Let's go ahead and throw this fish in the pond. And then we're going to go to the mines. See what else we can do there.
I always need to go to the mines.
You know what I like?
What?
I like seeing my little buddy. I like seeing your smiling little face, man.
I don't like going to the mines. The mines is kind of silly, and I don't like dying at the.
You don't like dying at the mines?
Just,
Yeah.
when I just die,
Dying's not very fun.
remember last time I died when I was trying to get to, my home?
I do remember that. I do have a kid, indeed. Indeed, indeed. You're my kid, man. But that's why you like play with me and we go to the mines and stuff. Because then I always help you, so you don't ever die in the mines. And it all works out, man.
Where you got from the mines?
I haven't been to the mines yet.
What is the mine?
I'm going to go to the mines in a minute.
We have been to the mine.
No, well, I have before, but not currently. I'm about to go, though.
Yeah. Oh. Walk around.
Yeah?
Oh, I like the ducks and the chickens.
Yeah, you like them? I'm gonna have a new one.
Huh?
I'm gonna have a new one. I put an egg in the incubator so I can have a new chick. Now, before we go to the mines, I'm gonna take a short little break. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I deserve a little break. 2 hour stream. Little break. I'm not turning off the stream. I'll just be right back. Say hi to my buddy. Go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Be back. Oh.
you hear them say bonus? What? Why?
Oh man. Whew. Just me now. Got some chicken noodle soup. Because apparently it's difficult for like anybody to not go out in public who is sick. Hello? Hello? I don't know why it's so difficult for people who are sick to like not be out in public, man. Like the flu's been going around and stuff, and everybody's just like, so obnoxious. Chicken noodle. Homemade chicken noodle soup, man. You scared me. You're welcome. Welcome. So, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Tell me about your life. I'm an unlicensed therapist. But I have all of the license that you need to see. That's so good, man. I'm gonna make some noodles. Be back. See ya. Gosh, these noodles are great. Homemade chicken noodle soup, man. Chicken noodle soup, Stardew Valley. What else could be better? Let me pop this up over here. Let's see. That's a difficult task to do, but okay. No idea. Nope, I'm getting a call. Please be a new job offer. Please be a new job offer. Nope, scam. Damn. So annoying, man. Dude, I've applied for like 12.5 jobs, and I've received a response from one of them about an interview who never responded after. Like, come on. 12.5 no responses.
So obnoxious. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to open up this to have this kind of going on. There we go. Cool. That works. Just taking a little break. We'll get back to Stardew Valley in a minute. Now, what else do I need to do? Skull Cavern, that's right. For the Ginger Island, you need to go to Skull Cavern. I'm back! What kind of noodles you got, homie? What kind of noodles? If you say stovetop ramen, I'm going to yell at you, and then I'm going to give you a high five. I'm going to smack in the face and then give you a high five. Or high five in the face. That's both disgusting and completely understandable. Dude, it reminds me, noodles reminds me of like a, we got a Chinese restaurant nearby that has like the best lo mein, man. And you can tell it's like authentic, like made right there. Oh, best lo mein. And they're like sesame chicken and stuff. You can literally taste the flour that it's made with. It's so good. When you can taste like the authenticity. Actually, I might make my, I love making food, man. I make all sorts of food. Might make my sesame chicken again soon. I love making food. Food is love. And I love food. I hope that I hear back from one of these jobs soon. There it is. Maruchan instant lunch noodles. Smack you in the face. And give you a high five. There it is. I literally can't eat those anymore because I ate them all the time as a teenager. So unhealthy. But I ate them all the time. Cheapest thing that there is. For a reason. I devoured those. Now when I look at them, I'm like, in the seasoning pack, I get like a weird feeling in my stomach because I ate so much of it. Now I get a weird feeling. I'm like, ugh, I can't even eat them anymore. Waiting for the snow to fall. I don't even think, when are we getting snow, man? Oh, man. I can't believe I applied for like 12.5 jobs and I haven't heard anything back from any of them. Saturday. Well, it's not even here yet, man. Saturday. Lame. Like 3 more days before snow. Dude, I saw Russia was getting crazy snow over there. Like 8 feet of snow, but with the wind, like the heavy winds, it's like plowing up huge amounts of snow on the sides of buildings and stuff. on high rises. Looks crazy. And then there's a couple of people that started making AI images of it to like over exaggerate it. AI, man. Garbage news. I hate AI, man. So stupid. It's a good tool at occasions, but it's not a good tool for whatever it's used for. I'm back. One of the worst inventions ever. It had to be that way, but AI sucks. It just had to exist. No way around it. Alright, I'm gonna put my bowl up. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna play. Get some extra water too. I'll be back. Love you, buddy. Saturday, Saturday. The storm is coming Saturday. All right, I'm back. Actually back. What's up, friends?
friend. I think that's a super important part of like streaming and stuff too, especially starting out. I like making the layouts that offer people the opportunity that if the stream is nice and they like it, they can stick around. But you also gotta be just okay with just streaming to nobody and streaming to yourself and stuff. And sometimes, understandably so, that can be super difficult. But, hi. What's up, Armando? Always here, man, sticking around. You just gotta be okay with streaming to yourself and stuff, too, at times. Like, if you're not okay with that, man, I don't know what to say. The Slammer. It looks fantastic. I want that. Purple Mushy. Yeah, we'll grab some rock while we're down here too. Might as well grab as many resources as we can. But we're looking to get the prismatic slime for the quest. We need to go down to Skull Cavern level 100 again because of our mistake that I talk about all too often. We went there before we actually got the letter to go, so we need to do it again. And then we'll finally unlock Ginger Island. So we're getting places. Finally finish the community center. Looking for the prismatic slime. I do not see him. Yup. Out of the way, man. Let's just go back up, go down. Looking for the prismatic slime. Nothing here. Did we finally get the dwarf scroll 4? Yo, Doodle. Using those emotes. Yo, spam the cup. I want to see the cup. Spam the cup. I don't even care. Spam it. Welcome, Doodle. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. I want to see that. I want to see that cup flying in the stream. Spam it. Welcome, Doodle. Yeah, just looking for the prismatic slime. I am very happy. Oh, there's the cup. I think you got to do it in alternate messages. I love seeing the cup fly in the screen. Hell yeah. Dude, that makes me happy. Being able to see something that I created fly in the stream. Look at it. Look at it. Yo, copy, paste, enter, copy, paste, enter, copy, paste. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Copy, paste, enter, copy, paste, copy, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Yeah. Wait, you have a what? I have to wait 30 seconds? What? Why? There's a limit? No. I don't have slow mode on or anything. Your chat limits the spam? What? Damn. Sorry to hear. I'll edit that later, see if I can fix that. That sucks. Look at the skull. Hell yeah. Yo, there's also, what is there? There's like, what is it called? Animated. Is it animated salchicha refill? Something like that? Is there an... Nope, that's not the one. What is it called? Animated...
Which one am I thinking of? How does it go? I have no idea. I forget my own emotes, man. What happened? Spammers in another chat. That's what happened. A doodle over here spamming. All right, what are we doing? Okay, I need to give that to Gunther very badly tomorrow. Can you please fix it? Fix what? Fix the spam? I plead the fifth. Can I fix it? Hang on, let me see. Let me see. Pull this up. Do this. Where's my phone? Do I love the weather app? Oh man, do I ever. I love me some weather. What am I? Some kind of radiologist? What is that movie? Zoolander? Dude, Zoolander has some great... Honestly, Zoolander's not my favorite movie, I'll be honest. I kind of hate it. But it's got some great memes associated with it, man. It's got some great memes. I do love me some Zoolander memes, man. There we go. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Can we fix it? How's the farm? Excellent. We finished the community center. We literally just did that today. We got the truffle. We finally finished the community center with our pig. We just caught the legend, our last legendary fish. Now we're just kind of finishing some quests. And we need to go back to Skull Cavern and do the level 100 again. Because I did it last time before we finished reading the letter. So we need to do it a second time to get to Mr. Quee. And then unlock Ginger Island. Step at a time. Question here is what is causing the moderation? Let me see if the settings are here. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I literally have a zero filtering on except like racist crap. Chatter protection, harmful chatter protection. Okay. Would that be what it's under? Possibly. Yeah, I literally don't have anything on. Might just be automatic. Yeah, maybe. It's got to be some kind of bot, I would think, but Doodle shared the stream. Hell flippin' yeah. Yeah, it might just be automatic, honestly. Could be. All right, what are we doing? We're trying to find the prismatic slime. We got a couple more ways that we can go. Let's grab some rocks while we're here. How long do noodles take to fully cook? Great question. You're the one making the stovetop, man. You tell me. Dude, where the flip is the prismatic slime? Noodle. Noodle. We could find prismatic slime. I would be super happy. Nope. How long do noodles take to fully cook? Yo, homie. Chill. Depends on the noodle. I've been waiting 5 minutes. But have you been forking it? Have you been like forking it like a good girl? And like giving it just like a little bit of... And like kind of like smacking it around a little bit? Treating it good? And like mixing it around in the water? Have you been doing it properly? I'm like 8 minutes. 8 minutes? 8 minutes to cook. Jesus Christ. Doesn't stovetop only takes like 4 minutes? 8 minutes? Yo, you're killing the noodles. Making soggy yet. What the hell is this? What did I just spit on the... Is that a... Oh my lord. That's a chicken noodle soup I just spit on my mic. That's lunch. 8 minutes average. You're making sloppy noodles is what you're making. You're not forking it right, I'll tell you that. My ramen packet says 7, actually? What? Yo, hey, drunk man. Hey. What you doing around here? Oh man, how do I say this? I'm really sorry about what happened at the cliffs. That was embarrassing. Thought I was there to help. You need a serious wake-up call. I'm just happy you're still here. You know what? To all my depressed friends out there, seriously, I'm just happy you guys are still here, man. Wow, it was that serious, huh? I can hardly remember. You guys are still kicking it. You guys are still, like, moving along in life, trudging along. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. I've decided I want to see a therapist. Harvey got me in touch with a colleague of his. Nothing wrong with that, man. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for taking care of me, and I want you to know that I'm going to take care of things a little more seriously from now on. I don't want to be a burden on anyone, especially Jazz. Good choices, Shane. Good choices, buddy. New achievement. Everyone around town has been talking about your great generosity lately. Apparently, packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items they posted about years ago on the community center bulletin, and the packages are all addressed from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way to do something like that. All of us in town are delighted. Sorry, I'm not good at writing letters. I did not even realize that the community center bores. I literally just took him out. I just took him out. Yeah, well, while we were having lunch, I just took him out. He's good. Wait, did I marry Shane? Hell flippin' no. No! What, buddy? Bye. Hang on, I'll be back. Oh, you was going to sleepies. Did I marry Shane, you blasphemous fool? Who do you take me for? Marry Shane. Sorry, I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many, and I thought you might need it. Cunt the blacksmith. A foolo. I have a little bit of a weird question. What time zone are you at, and what time is it for you? It's not a weird question. I'm on EST, Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. I'm on the East Coast. It's 1:40 over here. Sounds like you're probably on the West Coast from what it sounds like. If not Mountain Standard Time, you're like up north or something, I'm assuming. Because you're already getting the snow. I'm assuming that's just a presumption. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, donate this to Gunther. Here's what we're gonna do.
donate this to Gunther. We got that as a gift. We don't need the hammer, man. Get rid of the hammer. Then we can finally talk to the dwarf and be friends with him. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these open. Let's grab the legend row. Have any more row to throw in there? Ooh, we do. Oh, we got a lot of row, man. Yo, we need the shed. Okay, we need the shed and a lot more preserve jars. I did not realize that we had that much spare row. Okay. Let's go take care of Mickey up here. Sup, Mickey? Thanks for the sunfish, I guess. I think that the shed is done. Shed is done. So next time our preserve jars are empty, we're not... Remind me, we are not going to fill them. We're going to dismantle them and put them in the shed. We also need enough money. There's some honey. Grab everything here. We also need enough money for another shed. And... we need more animals and stuff too, man. There's a lot that we need. What am I talking about? Got a lot to do on our list, man. Grab the honey over here. Go check on our fish ponds. See how they're doing. Got a lot of beehives. This is kind of looking nice. Our little layout that we got going on here. But we still got a lot to go. I'm not trying to make it like super efficient. I just want to make it like nice, I guess. I don't know. I just want to make it nice. Got some more legend row. Got some more angler row. Making row like nothing, man. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that honey's not going to be worth very much, but that's fine. I'm going to put this row in here. What else we got? What else we got? I think my noodles are done, he says. You know what? I think so too. I don't know, man. I've never heard of instant noodles taking... Why do you think that they say instant? I have never seen on the back of one of those that says 7 minutes, doodle. 7 minutes for instant noodles is crazy. Okay, what are we doing? So we got the shed done. Let's go. Gotta see how much money it is gonna take to build another shed. The spicy packets? Seriously? Crazy. Unless they made them with extra plastic nowadays, and it takes longer to soften the plastic. Right? I don't know. They always used to be 4 minutes. I swear. I swear. What are we doing? Wood. I think it's just wood that it takes for the shed. And a lot of money, of which we do not have. So, I don't know. We're going to see. I think even just the regular shed takes 15,000. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to grab some stone too, just in case. So I don't think that we can do it. We got a lot of stuff to break, though. I'll take all of this stuff to break, sure. Take all that stuff to break. Grab that too. All right, sure. And then we need to work on the prismatic slime. As soon as we get a good luck day, we need to try to trudge our way down to level 100 of the Skull Cavern again. That's gonna be fun. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, let's take a look. Let's see. Big shed. 20,000 gold. Yeah, and the regular shed is 15,000. Okay. We have the wood and everything. That's not the problem. We need a little bit more money. We don't need a whole lot. Hello, Linus. Oh, Linus, here we go, man. Noodle! It's time, man. It's noodle time. Ah! Homeless man! Robin, Jesus. As if you don't know that he lives like right behind your house. Don't get scared at him. Oh, it's Linus, right? You don't even make an effort to talk to this guy. He lives right by your house. How impolite, how improper. Are you hungry? I could make you some lunch. How about some leftover cave carrot stew? Robin, you were offering this man the bottom of the bucket. That's very nice of you, but no thanks. I've had great luck foraging today. Okay. And she turns her head. Daddy? You look like you have something to say. Yeah, Robin, straighten the F up. I'm just pleased that Linus is doing well. I'd like to invite Linus to live on the farm with me. Nah, I'm just happy to see that he's doing well. If he wants to live a different life, happy to help, but hey man, your life is yours. Thanks, Daddy. You had me worried there. I thought you were going to have to ask me to move on the farm with you. You know, I consider you my closest friend in the valley. You've never tried to fix me. Hey, great minds think alike, man. You respect my way of life, even if you don't understand it. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm here for, man. I really appreciate that. I'm just saying, she can't see him. Her mansion blocks the view. Yeah, she never goes up on top of the hill. She just ignores the little tent up there. Ah, can you smell that? It's the sweet aroma of ripe berries. Jumps away. Woof! Oh. What a sweetheart. Shut up, Robin. We all know how you are. All right, let's go break open these geodes and see if we can find a prismatic shard. Need to give that thing to Gunther, too, so we have something to finally give the dwarf with. About time. Hey, yo, here we go. Pop the balloon. Pop the balloons. Pop every single one of them. Don't miss one. No! I wanted to pop all the balloons. I wonder if he's made Easter eggs that like you click on stuff in the cinematics. So obviously there's the balloon thing, right? Dude, I guarantee that if you click on stuff in certain cinematics, that's some of the Easter eggs that people haven't found yet. Guaranteed. He's made it so you click on things in the cinematic and something happens. I'm not sure how you did it, Daddy, but the community center has never looked better. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. Happy to hear. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. You earned it. Every time when I pop a balloon, I always get jump scared. Got the hero trophy. I have no idea what the F that does, but I got it anyway. Oh, well, would you look who it flippin' is. Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Ah, Morris. What? All my customers are here? This isn't good. How does it feel? Yo, nobody likes Pierre either. They both suck. All right, let's be reasonable. Now, let's settle this the old-fashioned way. This means nothing. I'll just run a 75% off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me begging for forgiveness. You'll see. No, not this time, Morris. I think it's time we settle this once and for all. Oh? And how do you propose we do that? Ha! Primitive. If you're too scared to fight me, then bring one of your co-workers. Or are all Joja employees such cowards? Insult me all you like, but don't you dare slander the good name of Joja! Ha, good stuff. George is loving it. You're even weaker than your fresh produce selection! Oof, that hurts. Ooh, that got me right in the feels. And the way you throw punches is just like Joja. Quantity over quality. Get him. See ya. Bro, I love how he just goes flying. And he puts on sunglasses. Morris and his JojaMart cronies were never heard from again. Hell yeah. And here we are with a fully completed community center. About time. Now we're moving along. Year 2, here we go. Finally. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go down here. Let's check this. Extra coconut. Make Linus happy. Why does that not show like it's going to give me a prize ticket? That job literally had a prize ticket on it. Let's go put this one in here. A little farming thing for experience, I'm pretty sure is what that is. There we go. Where's my prize ticket? That job literally had a prize ticket on it. I'm not even joking. What happened to it? So confused. Okay. Because I just got one from the community center, finishing the community center. So what the flip happened to that one? Weird. All right, process these geodes. Let's go. Now, I'll save those ones for last. I don't have my other, the whatever those geodes are called, because I'm going to go to the desert and trade those for more of these. The artifact troves. Because that'll help us finish the library a lot faster, I feel like. I don't want to break open the other ones. And we'll see how much of this we can actually sell. If we get 15,000, we can run up to Robin again real quick and buy another shed. So we'll see if we can do that. If we could buy another shed, then we'll go find the prismatic jelly, hopefully. And again, as soon as we get a lucky day, then we're going to be going straight to Skull Cavern again, trying to get to level 100 of it. So, got a couple of things going on. There we go. Break these open. Got some coffee. That's good for gift giving. I'm not mad about that at all. And that's about it. Let's go see if any of these we can donate. Dude, every time you like put that in the chat, all I can think of is how dial-up sounds. I'm just that old. I still remember how dial-up sounds. Actually got a good amount of artifacts here. Hell yeah. Those I will take. Dwarvish Translation Guide. Hell yeah. Alright, so we got that. So now we can finally talk to the dwarf. Excellent. Grab those, sure. Let's break open the rest of these or sell them. Close to 15,000, almost. Break open these. Let's see where we're at. Getting close. Got an ancient seed. That's good. What is this? Why can't I sell the ancient drum? Why can't I sell the ancient drum to him? That's irritating. Alright. I mean, we literally need just like a tiny bit more money. I think I might try to sell something to get Robin working on that as soon as we possibly can. Alright, nothing left to donate, so we'll chuck it. Use this ancient seed to make the seed. There we go. Bus stop. Let's do this real quick and go back to Robin so we can make the second shed. Golden relic, mixed seeds, don't care. Let's chuck all of this away. Okay. Chuck all of that. Chuck our seeds and stuff. Coffee's for gift giving. Keep 300 of these. Put that away for now. What can we sell for 700? Snow yams, sure. Literally, we don't need much. I'm out of space. Lame. Throw it in there then. All right. Sell our snow yams. Go build another shed. Get her working on that. And go to the mines. What's up, Louie? Wrong place. Oh. Yo, what's up, guys? I can't see nothing from this perspective. I'm too zoomed in. Oh. Actually, it looks better like this because I have no idea where we found that. Found Pierre's secret stash. Why did I even walk in there? Hey! Who's in the bedroom? What? How did you find that? This perspective is even better because we have no idea what the secret stash is. Quick, give it to me! Promise me you won't tell anybody about this. Your secret stash? Your wife deserves to know about your corn, man. Making some corn rows over here. You would really do that to me? You're terrible. You should have been snooping around in my bedroom in the first... I mean, true. Nosy neighbors are the worst. Listen, Pierre, though. I found some slime on you, man, and I'm gonna use it. Duh, now I have to find a new hiding spot. Hey, Pierre. Should have had it in the first place, man. Alright, let's go build that shed, man. Dial up. Dude, I remember, like, connecting to the internet was, like, a privilege. Getting to use, like, the family computer every once in a while to go on the internet was such a big deal. Such a crazy thing. Damn, I have some stuff in the way. Screw that piece of wood, man. Now I gotta walk all the way over to our farm Just so I could chop that stupid piece of wood. Just so I could build our shed before we can go to the mines. All right. Well, such a crazy thing. Run all the way over here. Yoink, yoink. Might as well just chop up the rest of this, I guess, since we're here. Clear out the rest of this as much as I can. Since we were working on it before anyway. Grab that. Let's just clean up the rest of this, sure. I was going to spend the rest of my day trying to go to the mines and stuff. We're already over. Oh my lord, what am I talking about? She's got to close though. Run back, purchase the shed real quick. I need her to start working on this, man. We need the second shed. Then as soon as we have the shed, we build up our house 2 more times. We need a lot more money, man. We're starting to get to the point where we just need money to do things. Need lots of money. All right, Robin. Give me another shed, girl. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Already got 2 sheds over there. Then we've got everything south of that, which will also be farmland. We have trees to get our syrup from. We got our fish ponds. Got the barn and stuff already set up. I think we're starting to look pretty good. We can finally talk to our buddy, Mr. Dwarf over here, too. What's up, buddy? Most humans fear the unknown. That's why I've hidden my shop here. Mining skills prove you're trustworthy. Bombs deal less damage. Too bad I spent all of my money. It's actually a good thing that we do want to buy from him. And let's go see if we can find that prismatic slime. And if we can't... well, I don't know. What's the game called? I'm going to try to play it later on my sister's PC. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. And might I say, it's quite the addictive game. You have to kind of figure out like what your achievements are, like what you're aiming to actually do in the game and how to progress. But as soon as you figure out like what's needed and like what you're supposed to be doing to be progressing in the game, that's when it becomes addictive. It's a really good game. I definitely recommend trying it out. It's a very good game. All right. No prismatic jellies here. Let's keep going to another floor then. Can prismatic jellies spawn on monster floors? I think that they can, but I have no idea. Thanks, I'll try it later. Hell yeah. Tell me what you think. And I'm gonna finish up my noodles. Maybe that's something I can actually look up. I think today's a bad luck day, which is actually a good thing because there's a lot of slimes around. And that's what we want. We want a lot of slimes. We want an opportunity for that prismatic slime. You know, so I'm not wasting time. Actually, let me look this up super quick. Because if this does work, and there's a chance to get the prismatic slime on these monster floors, That is like super beneficial. And I would much rather just go up and down to this floor and reset the floor. Let me see. Can you find prismatic slime? No. Slime in monster floors. Yes, you can find prismatic slimes in mines, especially on floors, blah, blah, blah. Or slime-infested floors. Hell yeah. So you can. All right. Let's give it a shot then. So you can find them on the slime-infested floors. Excellent. Well, that kind of helps a lot because obviously this is the best way to like find as many slimes as possible is just walk up and down to the slime-infested floors. I'll do a quick like little rundown of this. And let's just leave and come right back. And just see if we can possibly find our prismatic slime somewhere. That dude had 2 amethysts inside of him. I mean, hey, I'll take all the amethyst I can get. That's cool. 3 amethysts for gifting. I'll take those. Okay. Quick little stroll down, nothing there. Let's go right back up and try it again. I have no idea how rare that the prismatic slime even is. But for some reason, I feel like it's a lot rarer than I ever thought it actually was. An iridium breastplate? That's kind of cool. What does that look like? I've got armor! That looks stupid AF though. Give me my skull shirt back. Alright. Right back up. We're gonna try it again. Also, we need to just kill as many slimes as we possibly can. Or enemies, not just slimes, but like all enemies. Because we need to hit our last level. We need to be level 10 in our combat. So that's something that we need to do too. As soon as we get to level 10, as I mentioned before, then we can... yeah, then we can get our mastery skill to have a chance of getting golden animal crackers. We get the iridium scythe. Super useful as well. Basically just a lot more ways to make money and stuff. Right. I mean, it says you could find prismatic slimes on these slime-infested floors, but... I swear, man, I did not think that these slimes were this rare. I don't know why finding the prismatic slime and the stupid ectoplasm is like one of the hardest things, I guess, for me. I don't understand why it's so rare. Yet I can find 2 prismatic shards from random drops from slimes. How does that work, man? Tell me how that works. I have no idea. Okay. Nothing to do but keep trying, man. Where's this guy? This guy drops a weapon or a small glow ring. Oop, there he is! Hey! Finally! Kick his ass! Ah, there's that prismatic jelly we love so much. This better not be the last day. 3 days, excellent. Alright. We got 1 big quest down. Sheesh, man. I hate those quests with like the... You gotta find the particular item or whatever. Delivery to Linus. What the flip did Linus want? Wait, what? And a cryptic note. All right. Let me see how full this place is. Yeah, we got a bunch of rocks here. I will not smack that diamond because it gives us good experience. I'm not going to smack that diamond right now. I'll wait until I'm level 10 mastery first. That way I can get the experience from it. I think that that's actually a good thing to do. Grab as much of this coal as I can since we're here. Iridium is cool. Yeah, just grab as much coal as we can since we're here. Great time to get coal so that these things regenerate. There we go. Let's go back home. Is the stream like... Why you keep doing that? Is the stream like lagging or something? Is there something wrong with it? I'm curious. I hope that there's not. I hope it's okay. Now let's go ahead and throw these in. Throw this in. Throw this in. Throw that in. Is like something actually wrong with the stream, homie? Alright. I need to be back at the house. I think I'm gonna pass out. Sheesh. Honk. I just wanted to put in that roast that it had extra time to be made. Oh. I mean, every day we're making good profit right now. Not the best, but I mean, we're making good money. Important user agreement update. Let me pretend like I care. I don't. My homie said that he was having like a stressful day at work and stuff. I told him that he should play some games when he gets home. We should play some games together. He says maybe. The chances of him actually playing games are very slim though. Bean hot pot. That sounds disgusting. Crispy ass. I do like me some crispy ass though. Thanks, Kent. Fish stew from Willie. A fish taco. Pierre's General Store is now open for 7 days a week. You know, that is probably the single most best thing out of finishing the community center. I've unlocked the back room of the shop. Come by when you have a chance. There's something I want to show you. Excellent. Pam, I'm really craving a fresh apricot. Sure. I like how Pam just sent me a beer in the mail and I'm gonna go and like give it straight back to her, basically. Or maybe I should just give it to Shane and encourage his drinking problem. All right, throw this in here. Let's take this one and throw all of this in here. What else we got? What else we got? Wood, amethyst. We don't really need to fish anymore, do we? The only things that we really need to fish for right now is once we unlock the witches' huts, the sewers underground, and Ginger Island, which Ginger Island is going to happen pretty soon. What do we need to unlock the boat? It's battery packs, iridium, and is it a lot of hardwood or something? Unlocking Ginger Island. 5 iridium bars, 200 hardwood. Okay, that's like the hardest thing. Yeah. 5 iridium bars and 5 battery packs is like whatever. Like I have that. That's not a big deal. But the hardwood? Yeah. 200 hardwood is not an easy task. Okay. How long were you playing this game? I just started streaming it. This is my forever file, so all of my streams are backed up and recorded and uploaded from like as soon as I started streaming them. I think I started this playthrough like 2 months ago or something. It hasn't been like a long time. I think like 2 months ago or something. Hasn't been all that long. Got our prismatic jelly. That thing is not yet grown. That jazz flower needs to grow, man. Boink, boink, boink. Okay. Take care of all of our animals real quick. And I guess milk you from the back. Give you the reach around, old Bessie. Just grab that. 5 gold ore. See, this is what I'm talking about. I kind of like this. I could do the walk around and get them all and stuff. We're not yet done. We have like a bit more to go in the spiral, but it's kind of nice. Grab any row that we might have. Angler row. Dude, you guys didn't stop me. Ah, man, I put more row in the stupid preserve jars. I was supposed to put the preserve jars in the stupid shed, man. Oh. Well, there's a couple that I didn't fill. Let's go ahead and put these in the shed. Yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I fill all of those. Nope, I got a couple missing. Yoink, yoink. Let's go put these in the shed. Prismatic slime's done. We'll talk to him. All right, let's start this shed, man. Fill it up. Slowly but surely dump the honey. And let's give a couple of things for gift giving. Give that to Jazz, Sam, people who like diamonds, Jody. I don't remember her, what Gus likes diamonds. Jody, Gus, and Marnie, Egg, Krobus. I got a purple mushroom. You, I think I'm already best friends with Emily. I can give that to the dwarf. Robin, Who else? Who else? Pierre, Harvey. Everybody likes gold. Need to give that to Gunther before I forget and give it to somebody else. Crocus, if we go to the desert, which we will, but we'll probably go tomorrow. And I'll take the Jades with me to get the staircases too, because it's Sunday. Oh, Linus wanted a fresh coconut. That's right. That's what he wanted. Coconut. Yeah, I'll give that to you too. Grab some sunflowers for people, I guess. Tulip for the old lady. Sebastian. Wizard. Pam. I think that's about everybody. Most everybody. I don't have certain items that I need to be gifting to people, but that's okay. YouTube. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, there's his little wife, little raccoon wife. What you got, man? Look at you. All right, what you got? You selling stuff? Carrots. Raccoon hungry, need fruit. Dried cherries and coconut jelly. Dried cherries. Is that just by, like, putting it in a preserve jar? How do you dry the cherries? Do you have, like, a... Wait. Do you have a drying rack or something? Is there something that I'm not familiar with? No. No, I don't think so. Where's our iridium ring? There it is. 1550. Glows, attracts items, and increases attack damage by 10. That is the one that we really want. Takes a hell of a lot of solar essence and a lot of other stuff, though. Dried cherry and coconut jam. All right, let's go over here real quick. It's 10 a.m. We're going to chop some trees for some hardwood because we need 200 to get to Ginger Island. Totally forgot about the hardwood requirement. But that's fine. Sometime soon, we also really need to get working on our recipes. And actually work on our recipes. So we're gonna have to cook up at least one of everything and I think ship it. Or at least make it. I think that you just have to make it. I don't know. How much was that? 18. Yeah, it's gonna take us a few days to get 200 hardwood, man. It's gonna take us a bit of time. Horseradish. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. That's that good stuff. Horseradish. Let's give a gift to Mr. Wizard. Rasmodius! I have a gift for you, sir. Where's our friendship, man? Oh, we're full hearts. Hey. Why in the hell? Oh, the community center boosted everybody's hearts up. Yo! How am I best friends with Krobus already, man? And yet I'm not friends with, like, these people. What? Is it just like, is it easy to be friends with him or something? I don't feel like I've given him as many gifts as I probably have. How am I best friends with him so quickly? What? Okay. Whatever you say. Well, then let's go. Willie. Chomp on some gold, man. There you go. You crazy fool. Leah, I hope that you enjoy this. Thank you. I was gonna give it to Pierre, but he sucks, so you can have it instead. Enjoy the flower. Who we got here? Marnie. Is anybody else home? No. Well, Marnie, have a diamond. Oh, I know it's an incredible gift. I know. Yeah, we need those auto grabbers, man. That would be great if we had those auto grabbers. You, dude. Ugh. I wasn't sure if you would like something like that. Because I think he just likes forgeables and stuff. Worth a shot. Alright, here you go, Sam. Sebastian. Out of the way, cunt. Thank you, coming through. Already best friends with Emily and her, so don't need to talk to really either of them or give gifts per se. I do need to frickin' marry Haley. We haven't even done that yet. A YouTube and noodles, homie. YouTube and noodles. Oh, I literally went to his house, but I didn't give him the prismatic jelly. I just gave him the other thing. Whoops. We got to go back to the wizard. Let's try to give as many gifts to people as we can around town first. Before I just forget. Try to do all of our gift giving real quick. Close down, hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Abigail. Here you are. My favorite color. $3.20. What's up, Shane? Have a hot pepper, homie. Wow, daddy. Sorry you had to see me like that, daddy. A sunflower, homie. Have a sunflower, Pierre. That's married life for you. Give enough gifts to Haley. You don't have to give her any gifts anymore. Once she likes you enough, you marry her, that's it. No more gift giving needed. Alright. Asmodeus does close his doors at 8, so I need to make sure I do get there before then. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead. Let's go run down there again. Before I forget, let's go ahead and finish off this job. What's up, Leah? What you doing? What you doing, girl? I know you can't reach that, but you could definitely grab some fruit off of my tree, if you know what I'm saying. Ah, Daddy, you scared me. See that fruit up there? It looks delicious, doesn't it? But I can't reach it. Yeah, you're like 4'5". Hang on a second. Solution found! Ah! Ah! Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Okay, got it. 4'5". Woink! Just lift her straight up. You're stronger than you look. Here, try a piece. That was not the same fruit. Boom, boom, boom. You know, I just realized something. Even if my art career is a flop, I'll always have a friend to catch me on the way down. Oh, you're so sweet. Question mark? All right, let's go talk to Rasmodius. Don't you know already, Leah, that I'm engaged to Haley? Okay, you can't change my mind. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get on over here. Sorry, man, I forgot to give you the prismatic jelly. Ah, you've returned from the hunt. I sense that you were successful. Now hand over the jelly and be gone. I have important work to do. Okay. Apricot. Emily wanted an apricot. Yeah. Robin's about to close. I don't know if I can make my way over there. I could try. See if I can make my way over to Robin real quick. See if we have an apricot. Run up here. Let's see. We just kind of finish all of these quests and stuff. We're kind of really just hanging out until apricots. There we go. Kind of just hanging out until we get a lucky day. That way we could try to go down Skull Cavern again and really, really go for Skull Cavern. Let's give this to Emily, and then actually the bar's gonna be open, so instead I don't have an egg. Oh, there it is. No, get back here, you dip. Alex! There you go, man. Tulip for the old lady. Sorry, George, I don't have a leak for you today, but I promise you soon. Robin closes at 7, doesn't she? She's probably closed now. Is it 7 or 8? I don't know if I can gift give anybody over here anymore. 7 or 8, but I can gift give the dwarf and stuff, so it's worth it nonetheless. Don't you walk in that house, man. Take this purple mushroom. Hey, she's open. What do you know? What phone is better, iPhone or Android? Personally, iPhone spies on a lot more than Android does. And Android personally has way more features. But if you're a simple-minded person, iPhone is just better. It's not worth all the complication. I'm an Android person, though. I love complication. I love it. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. What's up, Abby? I didn't tell him it was us. It seemed better to keep it a mystery. Oh? Who did you not tell? Got to give Linus a cocoa nut, too. Let's give the dwarf a gift. I really like this stuff. You're welcome, man. You know what? Actually, while we're here, go ahead and give me the safety manual, homie. Thank you very much. Bombs do less damage to us now. Now, let's just go. Oh, no, because we need to talk to Linus. Don't skip it. I was going to go straight back to the town, but we have a coconut we need to give to Linus for the quest. Then we need to go talk to Emily, give her the apricot, finish that quest. Moving along, man. There we go. Payment is promised. Bro, Linus, I didn't even know that you had 300 gold to give, okay? Thanks, though, I guess. I didn't know that you had any kind of money. Oh, I kind of love this one, actually. What's up, Maru? Daddy, I'm surprised to see you here so late. The night sky looks amazing right now. Come over here. I want to show you something. Here, take a peek. What do you see? A beautiful planet. A cold, dark abyss. I guess you could see it like that. But it's still incredible, isn't it? By the time any of these stars are visited, you and I will be long gone. I guess that's the trouble with being human, huh? Are you kidding me? And these stars up here were created for us, man. Daddy. Yes. Never mind. Here, let me show you a binary star system. I'm gonna go and visit every one of those stars. Shooting star! Shooting star! Planet. What a beautiful night. Maru showed me something new. Wait, by clicking the other dialogue option, did I not get to see the screenshot or whatever? Wait, does it skip it? You just miss it? I didn't know that. Oops. I'm pretty sure if you say I saw a planet, it gives you something totally different. Hey, yo, Abby, what's up? You okay? Is this the gravestone of your mother? Your real mother? I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour. You could say that. Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. Okay. I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship. Uh-huh. Or have you been, digging a hole? Hey, what? You think I'm too weak to swing a blade? Sorry, I guess I'm getting a little defensive. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go there unarmed. You used a sword before, haven't you? Yeah, it's exciting. Only self-defense. It's dangerous. You should stay safe. You would come with me? Yeah, I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go on an adventure. Abigail? Oh, Lord. Dad? I thought I buried you! I've been looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? This is no place for a young lady. Bro. Chill. Mind your business. You think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? You're really stuck in the past, Dad. Oof! In the feels. Let's get out of here, Daddy. Yo, in front of her own dad? She just calls me Daddy like that? Shit! Woo! Well, you coming or not? Hell yeah, baby girl! Oh! Come back! F you, Pierre! Oh, we shagging in the bush! Okay, my dad won't find us here. Can you believe my parents were ever young? They don't understand my perspective at all. I know. They grew up in a different era with different values. It still ticks me off sometimes, okay? Whoa, baby! Well, thanks for hearing me out, Daddy. Now could you help untangle my hair from this bush? Spicy ass. Untangled her hair from the bush and all. Sheesh. All right. Well, after that, we need a drink. Let's go to the bar. All right. Who have we not gifted yet? Pretty much everybody here, I'm pretty sure. We haven't given Lewis a pepper. That's fine. Yeah, Leah, we've already given like everybody. I'm back. My phone died, bro. You just missed like shagging in a bush, man. Pam isn't responding. She's AFK. Totally out of it. I don't need to talk to Emily because we're already best friends. I did give Marnie her diamond, right? Yeah, it's Jody I haven't given it to. So that's fine. Oh, wait. While I don't need to give a gift to Emily, I do need to give her the apricot. Yoink. Forget about that. You follow through. Thanks. This looks delicious. All right, we finished all of our quests for now except the cryptic notes. Welcome back, by the way, Armando. Welcome back. Real quick, before we actually go home, let me go down to the beach and just see if by chance, because I do not remember if by chance this freak is over here. Mystery box, hell yeah. And we can get our wedding ring. No. I don't remember when you can get the wedding ring. I do not remember at all. There's like a specific time or something. I don't know why I'm picking these up, because we don't need any forging experience. Habit. Alright. Well, let's go home. Bum 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 bum. All right. Put that away. Let's put this away. Let's put all of this away. Whatever this is. Put whatever we've got in here away. Put this stuff away. Pink cake away. Put our cackle away. Cackle. Memorial away. We got a mystery box. Got a prize ticket. We'll keep that in there. Looking pretty good, man. We just need all this hardwood. 61 hardwood is not bad, though. We're doing okay. Can I run over... Do I have a quality fertilizer? I might have to make some. Where's the sap? I don't know how much sap it takes. Sap and an anchovy. We're gonna make some quality fertilizer. That takes four sap at a fish. I was perfectly correct. And let's just run over here real quick. We have limited amount of time. I think we're gonna pass out, but that's fine. And interesting. Oh, because we already have fertilizer down on the land, I guess. All right. See if we can make it back home. Damn, we were right by the front door. That's fine. Close. Oh. I don't know if we lost anything from that, but that's fine if we did. Only a small amount of money if we did, I'm sure. Yeah, we got like 20 something thousand. Not bad, not bad. All right, I'm just gonna check what. Dude, I don't want pizza. I want to make the stupid hazelnut junk. Spirits are happy today. All right. Well, with that being said, I think that's satisfactory. I did what I wanted to do. We finished the community center. That is like the biggest thing that I wanted to do. So we finished our community center. I was able to show off a lot of the stream as far as my new things that I wanted to show off, all the stuff that I've been working on as far as like retro games and stuff on vertical streams. I recorded all of that. I'm going to split that up into footage, and I'll probably put some junk on Patreon because I need to start making some stuff for Patreon. No idea half the whatever I'm going to do on Patreon, but we'll figure it out. I'm going to touch that a little bit. I need to edit some videos and stuff. I have some other videos in mind too that I wanted to make. Yeah, keep your eyes open for that. But that's going to do it for the stream today. I'm going to go ahead and cut it short. I would like to stream more if possible, but that's okay. We actually have some plans a little bit later stuff too. We have to go to a friend's house, and we're going to eat some dinner, hang out with them today and stuff. So I do need to start wrapping some things up and get ready to go. So if it wasn't for that, I'd probably stream for longer if possible, but that's okay. Also, wait, what is this? As I speak about it. Oh no, it's a recommendation. Dude, every time I see an email or something, I'm like, question, did I get a response from one of the 12.5 jobs that I've applied for? No. Dude, are jobs even real anymore? Are they just like controlled by AI? Are there even people that look to hire? Am I even talking to a real person, or am I talking to a robot? I don't even know, man. I need a second job, because I think that we're going to have some problems starting to afford some stuff soon. It's prices of stuff are getting ridiculous, man. So if I can have a second job, I don't know. If I can have a second job, that would help tremendously, man. Wait, the stream's about to end? Yeah, I'm going to be done for the day. I got some stuff I need to do, but I'm doing my best to just like keep up the stream, and like I have a lot of resources that I'm enjoying, like editing, as I showed off in the beginning of the stream. A lot of resources and things I enjoy having proper scenes and stuff. So I'm trying to put advantage to it. I'm going to try to use it and stuff. I try to stream at least twice a week, but honestly, these days I'm trying to stream like every other day at least. I'm trying to stream as much as possible. So, you know, you'll see me live quite frequently, but I need to do some other things too. I need to edit some videos to upload. I need to do some stuff as well, and I need to get ready to go to a friend's house so we can have some dinner a little bit later. So, unfortunately, I have some things to do. But sincerely, Armando. And for anybody else who tuned in just for a little bit or stuck around, I appreciate you all on whatever platform that you were on. Sincerely, I love you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. See you next time. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.